Hello and welcome everyone, I am Madals and welcome to another StarCraft 2 England cast. Today I have got a best of 3 game. This is game 1, it is from the Zotac Cup and it is between the yellow Protoss player in the top right position, Sage, and in the lower left we do have the pink Protoss player, it is Fargo. So that means that it's gonna be a PvP Protoss game. Are we gonna see warp gates? Well, definitely. Are we gonna see a 4 warp gate play? Possibly. Are we going to see Blink Stalkers? Most likely. Immortals? Possible. Phoenix Aggression? It's also a probability. There is lots of things that we could be seeing. We may even see a quick expansion. LOL. No, we won't. I'm definitely joking there. We will not see fast expansions. I don't think I can't remember the last time I saw a fast expansion in PvP. Because, of course, whoever expands first in Protoss v Protoss does indeed lose. It's that simple. And unless you are a proper good player, if you follow that advice, you will do considerably better in this matchup, without doubt. Now, so far so good. They've both built pylons, which really is the staple of early game. And the reason I'm saying all this is because I don't have too much filling time. Nothing too exciting's gone on recently, at least when I'm recording this. It's still kind of early January, no major tournaments have happened. We've had a couple of ESET UK Masters show matches though, so I guess I should plug that all of you guys should definitely check out ESET UK Masters. I do loads of casting for them. The I-48, which is in the UK, will be hosting the finals of all of that, where it's a £10,000 prize pool put up by ESET, so definitely find out about it. Qualifiers coming up, etc. Show matches happening ever so frequently, so make sure you keep an eye on it. It's all on their Twitch channel and on their YouTube and things. And if you like my casting and you want to hear me cast with other people who are also awesome, then definitely go and check them out. And you can find all of the stuff on their various outlets and things, and my Twitter links to it, so it's all good. Just go and find out about that. But anyway, back to the game. So far, Cybercore against no Cybercore. Oh, but we're going to get one. There we go. So that is good. These two still doing the same thing, although obviously Fargo slightly ahead at the moment. But the difference being Fargo's second gas slightly later. That means Sage has got more gas quicker. Neither of these two players have actually scouted yet. Can I point that out? They're just fine. They're like, yeah, what are you going to do? 4-gate me? Maybe, but that is beside the point. They're both happy going about their little build order business. It's like they're playing SimCity or something. They're just happy there. They want to make a little base and that sort of thing. Which is, have you ever noticed Bronze League players, or someone who isn't really very good at the game or new to the game, that is all they ever want to do. They don't actually want to go and fight. They're lovers, not fighters. StarCraft 2 and playing it definitely makes you more aggressive, at least in-game, because most people in the lower leagues or early on, they just want to sit back, they want to build their base, get all their army up, and they forget they even have an opponent. It's fantastic. And then, of course, it suddenly dawns on you that maybe I should scout. Maybe I should find out what my opponent is doing, only to realize that, hang on, my opponent seems to be doing exactly the same as I am. Minor a few very small differences. I mean, this second gas, if we're seeing now, it's allowing Sage to get down that Twilight Council. That was the advantage brought from getting the second gas slightly sooner and delaying the cybernetics core. That's going to open up the option, of course, for Blink to come out. The option for basically slightly more aggression, possible DTs if you wanted to do that sort of thing. But all in all, it's most likely going to be Blink coming out. That's what I'd imagine. And as a result, that means Sage's tech slightly above that of Fargo. Fargo still happily mining away and hasn't actually committed to anything else. We do have the probe coming over, so here's his Twilight Council. As you can see, this is a lot later. Sage's is already finished before Fargo's has even started. That is the effect of getting that second gas a little bit sooner, although Sage banking up quite a bit of gas right now, so... Ooh, DTs! My prediction was wrong. There I was thinking, hey, we are without doubt going to see Blink come down, but no. It looks like DTs are in order, and they are gonna be effective. Do you know why? Because this is not Heart of the Swarm, where you've got detection on your mothership core. This is where the only way you're going to be getting detection as a Protoss player is through photon cannons or through an observer. And since there's no robotics facility down for Fargo, do you know what that means? Oh my goodness, they're both DT rushing. You have no clue how happy this makes me, that they are actually both DTing each other. And it genuinely could end up in some quite amusing things happening. There's these 2 sentries down though for Sage, which is going to mean that he can force field pretty much indefinitely. He can just keep force fielding perfectly happily, keep warping in the sentries, and as a result, Fargo is going to have to just sit outside, thinking about what could be coming into his, could be up in this base, could be hiding, and he's going to have no way of knowing. But critically, we do see one very important thing on its way out for Fargo. And that very important thing is a robotics facility. That, of course, opens up the tech path to get detection. And that, of course, means that it is possible, although remotely possible, for Fargo to get out some way to deal with this horrible DT. However, Sage, he has no forge, he has no robotics facility. He is going to have a grand total of no detection, which means that Fargo's DT will do a grand total of nothing, although there is no DT on the field yet. Even though Fargo's Dark Shrine is about to complete, that is fine. We should see a warp in. There we go, we've got it there. But in comes the DT. It's there slightly sooner, but there's two coming out for Fargo. This could be a DT race income. Oh, the DTs, the DTs, the DTs! Please notice them, please notice them. It's not going to go notice, and in come the DTs. Two DTs against one DT. The detection is on its way out, though, for Fargo. And assuming he detects it, he should be absolutely fine, and it will just be a flat-out win. As we can see, the Stalkers and Sentries coming over, because why not? There's a DT there, there's a DT here, not much you can do, and Sage GG's out. He's like, I can't do anything. I've got a DT in your base, but you've got two in my base, and you're about to get detection and I'm not. So, Sage realizing that whoever DTs the fastest is always good, but you should always think about getting that detection. So, game 1, done and dusted. We will go over to game 2 any second. I will see you there. Remember though, before you go, like the video and leave a cool comment and subscribe. See you at game 2 momentarily.